everybody, welcome back to Baseline Farms. My name is Jade. So today we're working in the little garden and I am going to start some tulips. Today is going to be a warm day. I think it says it's going to be like in the 90s, but it hasn't been too bad because in the evenings it's been so nice and cool. So today I decided I'm going to start these tulips here in the little garden and kind of work in the little garden a little bit. Just in these two little areas where I made little planting areas. I put some stone all the way around the edge in two little corners of the entrance to this little garden. And I thought it'd be so cute to just have a bunch of tulips growing in here. I also brought the ranunculus because I'm going to plant some ranunculus here in the little garden also. I've never planted ranunculus before, but I have planted tulips. I've planted tulips in the fire truck, like around the front of the house. And for some reason, I put the bulbs in a container, not in a safe spot, in one of these little black containers. And I think when I was redoing the containers and I placed them in this container, I think they might have gotten tossed in the garbage when we're cleaning up on accident. So I do not have any of those bulbs from the past. So I decided, I saw these at Costco. They were really inexpensive. They're 50 tulip bulbs for $14 or $15. And so I bought 100 of two different varieties. So I have these pink ones right here. And then this one right here with all the different multicolors. Aren't those so pretty? So I cannot wait to plant these tulips. That's so exciting. And then I also have these ranunculus, which I've never planted ranunculus before. And it says that we could just start planting them here in our zone between October and December. And these are both the same type of variety, 90. And I think these were the same price, $15. That's not bad. That's really good. So that's like 180 ranunculus in here. Oh my gosh. That's going to be so stinking beautiful. But first, we need to amend these two little corners first. And it's been a while since I've amended them. And then how I'm going to distribute these tulips, because I just want it to be, you know, just a variety of them. I'm not going to do like one side pink, one side this multicolor. I'm just going to put them in this container right here, right over here. And I'm just going to dump both bags in there. And I'm just going to plant as many bulbs as I can in this area after I amend it. So in this little patches here, I have some weeds and some strawberries and some oregano, which we've harvested quite a bit of oregano. And I did not realize that oregano is just really invasive when I planted it. I had no idea when I planted it. I believe I bought it from the nursery in a little container. I mean, it's great. It does fantastic in our zone. So it doesn't, let me show you. Do you see that? It's right over here. There. It's right over here. I did start it off in this little container right over there, and then it just kind of spilled out and has grown everywhere. So I don't mind it. I really like the smell of it, and I put in the spaghetti sauce in our when I can this, like when I make the spaghetti sauce, and it's delicious. So what I'm thinking is I'm just going to trim it up, keep it nice and clean. Pop out these strawberries, take out, like, this zinnia is still doing really good. I mean, it's crispy, but it still has so many little flowers, and it's so tough for me to pull it out. I think I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to bite the bullet and just make a fresh start and clean this area. I mean, this one did come up by itself, and I have kept a lot of the seeds, so I'm not too saddened about pulling that out. I'm not too sad about pulling that one out. But let's just get started. I'm going to go ahead and pop in some music, and let's just pull out these strawberries. I'm going to put those in some pots, and I have some nasturtiums right over here that I don't think are going to do too well, so I'm going to pull those out. Yeah, just give it a nice little fresh start. So let's just get started and amending the soil. Oh, let me show you what I'm going to be amending the soil with. So I am going to put in some bat guano. I'm just going to sprinkle some of that in with a little bit of blood meal and some bone meal. And that's what I'm going to do. So after I pull out all the weeds, pull out all the strawberries, fluff up the soil, I'm going to sprinkle that in, amend it up. And then I have my trusty little drill that John got me with this nice little gadget here. And I'm just going to pop in drill in the holes and we're going to make a nice bed sea of tulips. Now, if I run out of room for the tulips in this area, I do have the garden beds in the back that I'm going to go ahead and pop in those ranunculus and whatever tulips that I can't fit in here. But I think we could fit them all in here, because I think that'd be so cool. Like, I mean, 100. That's a lot. But I think it's going to be beautiful. All right, so let's get started. Pop in. So over here we have a Kermit eggplant, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave this in the garden because it's still producing little eggplants. Let me show you what the eggplants look like. This is quite big. So this is what they look like. This is the size that I usually like to pick it at, right here. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that, so cute. So I use this for like green curry, Thai green curry. This is a bigger one. So you just slice it up into quarters and you just put them right into your green curry. All right, let's finish up this. So I thought about it, and I'm going to cut out this zinnia. I'm just going to cut this one off just to make this a nice clean garden bed for the tulips. I did cut off all the flowers and I put them in a little jar, so I'll save them. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's kind of sad. I mean, it did grow randomly on its own, so, and I did save a bunch of seeds. All right, here we go. Ah, so sad. All right, we're almost finished amending this, so. Okay. Ah. All right, so now that I'm finished with amending both of these little corners, I'm just going to go ahead and open these up, and then I'm going to dump them into this little bucket right here. And I'm just going to pull from them, and I'm just going to pop them into the garden beds. So, let's see. How do we open this? Okay, let's get my snips and cut this open. This is going to be so beautiful. I cannot wait. This is so exciting. I cannot wait. The last time I planted tulips in the very front of our house, someone actually stopped and was taking pictures. And I didn't know the first time I planted tulips that they only pop up one time. I had no clue. I was thinking, like, what's the big deal? I don't see the big deal. Oh, because it only pops up one time and you get to see the flower for a short period of time, and then it's gone, just like that. And they're so pretty. So, so pretty. Let's see. All right. This is going to look so beautiful. And where I'm going to put the ranunculus, oh, I don't even know yet. I'm not even too sure, because I have a bunch of plants that are on the garden beds for job sites, so I might have to figure out a home for those. So we might be just planting tulips today. Plus, it's already getting warmer. I'm sweating profusely already. I did have a sun hat that had some strawberries on it that I put some strawberries, like strawberry fabric around the rim. And then the puppies got a hold of it. I guess I left it in the area that the puppies can reach, and they got a hold of it and flipped it up. So I need to get a new sun hat. But I mean, winter's almost here. So, all right. So I'm just gonna mix up these tulip bulbs. So you just get a variety of tulips. So exciting. So if I could recall, I believe you just pop in the tulip just like that. Oh, whoopsie daisy. Just like that. So you just pop them in just like that. Yep, it shows in the picture. And that's that. All right, so let's do it. So I'm just going to go ahead and get my drill. No, Mira. I'm going to go ahead and get my drill, and then I'm going to pop in these holes. But let me get Mira out of here because she's just going to trample in this garden bed. Isn't she so cute? Like a little teddy bear, huh, girl? Oh, I just love her so much. Okay, so let me get her out of here, get the drill. We're going to do 50 holes on each side. And then I'm just going to go through and drop them in and then fill up the holes with soil, give it a good watering. And then hopefully spring comes and we're going to have some beautiful, colorful bulbs in this area. I cannot even wait. So let me get her out first. Come on, Mira. Come on, Mira. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. She doesn't like her collar being pulled. She likes to come on her own. But I got to coax her. Come on. Good job. Good job. There we go. Good job. All right. Let's block her out now. Gotta block her out. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm just going to go do 50. I think we could plant 100 of these. Yeah, I don't think it's going to... Shoot, I think sometimes we could plant 200. But I think 100 bulbs, 50 on each side is good enough. Okay, so let's start it off here. How am I going to do this? I think I'm just going to go do like a little rainbow. Let's do that. All right, so I am finished planting these bulbs on both sides, and I do have a few of them left over. I think I have like 6 or 7 of them left over, so I'm gonna put them over by the cottage. I have a little like a little wooden box that I could plant some things in, so I'm gonna do that. But that is pretty much what I have done for today, is planting those tulips right there. And then I want to put the ranunculus right here on this side, but I need to figure out where to put these plants here. Problems, plant problems. All right, so there you have it. I cannot wait till the springtime till we can see how these beautiful tulips look in this little entryway. Now I'm gonna clean up my mess and probably get a bite to eat. All right, so take care, be safe. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.